Great job on the win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Can you walk me through how you got the W?
Defensively, I think I thought we played really good the whole game, defensively. The first half, we really struggled. I think we had 10 turnovers in the first half. It was just unforced turnovers, breakdowns. We couldn't score. They couldn't score. We couldn't score. Second half, we kind of figured it out. Guys stepped up. But we kept the defense intensity for 40 minutes. So that's pretty much how we got it done.
Coach, you guys displayed a lot of mental toughness today, especially with the game going back and forth in the first half. How do you get your guys to explode offensively in the second half?
We pick each other up. For example, Hassan Diarra really struggled in the first half, turning the ball over, just mentally wasn't, struggled. Second half, he picked it up, you know what I mean? And, we have a lot of positive leadership on this team. And, that helps, with the mental struggles, when you got positive leaders like Jose, all these guys, So this is a special group of guys.
Another question for Jose. You definitely seem to carry the team, especially in the second half, just scoring big buckets time and time again. Actually, the way you play reminds me of Greer's Vasquez. You probably get that a lot. But how do you keep the team rallied? Especially, it seemed like you guys were definitely the better team, but you guys just couldn't make the shots. How do you keep the team focused?
Well, I've been here before. I've been playing in big games, and I've been through some tough losses. So when I go through those tough losses, I have confidence that we're gonna win. The game ain't over till it hits 0. So I tell them that all the time, and just pick each other up. No negative energy around the whole team. Always positive.
I'm going to address the question to you, and I'm going to, forgive me, Mr. Oshawa?
Oshun.
Okay. Tell us how you finish. It's so much fun to watch you under the basket. And when you get the ball, the audience knows it's going in. So talk about your style and how you finish.
I work on my game a lot, especially with coaches. They make me work on one basic move, so I have it. But I just have confidence to help me keep my confidence when I'm in the post. Just stay composed. I think no one can block my shot when I get the ball in the post. So that's how my confidence is, and I stay like that, and it goes in most of the time.
And sir, you were the only returning senior?
Yeah, correct. He's the only one that returned from last year.
Talk about the transition you've had with all these new teammates, and what kind of role do you think that you've played to help them and how they helped you?
Since last year, felt like I've grown a lot in basketball. Felt like I got way better. And from transitioning from not playing as much to playing a lot is helping me get a lot better now. And now I have a big role in this team. And like what Coach said this weekend, he told me to play with a motor, and that's what I try to do this game.
And for those who may not be familiar with that, what do you mean by play with a motor?
Just basically play hard, compete on both ends of the floor.
You guys racked up quite a few fouls, and so did the other team, but is that your style of play? Is that just a sign of aggressiveness?
Yeah, well, it's a sign of, not moving your feet,
I'm being calm.
Yeah. Yesterday and today we've been in foul trouble, and we got to work on that. We got to move our feet, get our hands up, and, it's going to hurt us down the line if we continue to, get in foul trouble and put the other team to the line.
I really do appreciate you all. Great game and participating in the tournament. What's next for you?
Yep, so we go home, and our next game is against Our Savior Lutheran, and we play home on Wednesday. So we're what are we now? 11-2. 11-2. I don't know if you know, but yesterday Massanutten was undefeated. They were 11-0, and then Mount Zion was undefeated. So it's a great weekend. We're excited, and I got to say, last year we've been to the City of Palms in Florida. We played in the National Hoop Fest at DeMatha, and we've been all over Hoop Hall. We've been all over the place. But this is a first-class tournament, the Shirts and Skins. This is our second year being here, and you guys do an outstanding job. We absolutely love coming in, and like I said, it's first-class tournament. And thanks again for having us.
Thank you all.